So yes guys, welcome back to the channel, to another edition of AY Audits. If you do like the video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you want to watch part 2, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
On the reception she said crack on, yeah, it's not really right, okay, you know, like it's not, we don't care, you know, because there's been, if you search on the internet, there's been loads of...
I think if we spoke to their head of security, they would have a problem. And I'm just explaining, obviously, at the end of the day, we all know that an airport is a critical site with regards to terrorism and things like that. Now, I'm going to ask you in a minute for proof that you're doing a documentary. I don't disbelieve you, but obviously, you could be anybody telling me this right at this stage of the conversation. Okay? And I don't know, currently, that you are. And
I've told you I am.
I know, but I have seen no proof of that. Okay, anybody could tell me that unless you've got evidence. You're working for a production team and what exactly you're doing. Because currently, at the moment, for all I know, you could be doing hostile reconnaissance on Menzies for something else. Do you understand where I'm coming from? From my point of view,
okay, so I'm going to explain something to you.
Right, but I need to see evidence. I can't just take words, yeah? Does that make sense?
So, right. So I'm going to put this to you, yeah? Define hostile reconnaissance to me, for one, yeah? Under your terms,
hostile is somebody going to gain information to commit...
Covertly?
Not necessarily.
No. Yeah.
No, do you know what I mean? The Manchester Arena, doesn't have to be covertly.
Well,
just whether
I'm
going to
reassure.
Isn't it really?
Well, I've been caught now, haven't I?
This is a high alert,
if I was
security area anyway.
It states right across the thing that this is a restricted area.
Whereabouts?
As you walk in, on Stirling Road, there's great big signs above the thing that's saying that this is a restricted area.
And for your own safety, high-vis jackets, stuff like that.
That's why I've not been anywhere.
It doesn't matter as soon as you walk in.
Okay, so that, right. I don't want to get into any confrontation or anything like this, But all I'm like, I don't have to wear a high vis to be on a path.
That's part no. Listen.
As you come in here,
you do. This is owned by Segro. This is private property.
Okay.
Their rules and their stipulations is that you have to wear safety boots and high-vis jackets.
Their rules?
Yes, because
their rules.
Property.
Yeah, so this is their land? Okay, so this is their land?
Yeah, this is Segro's land that they lease off Heathrow Airport.
They've got like a 1,000-year lease off Heathrow Airport.
Okay, so this is Segro's land, so it's private property.
Okay.
All right, so yes, that's one of their
So you
rules.
know the next thing I'm going to tell you, don't you? If this is Segro land, and you say, technically I'm trespassing.
Technically, well, you haven't got a purpose to be here at the airport. That comes under the bylaws. That's something separate.
No, I've already explained to you that I've got a purpose to be here. My purpose to be here
is to film Menzies.
Is to film Menzies. That's my purpose.
It's not a working. It's not a.
It is a working
purpose here.
It is. It's perfectly lawful to make a documentary.
Not under the bylaws, it isn't, because you're on Heathrow Airport property.
So am I on Heathrow Airport property, or am I on?
You're both.
Segro.
Segro. You're on both. At the end of the day, you're not a lorry driver. You have no purpose to be here. You don't work here. Your purpose. Nobody else's purpose.
Yeah, my purpose.
But you're not allowed to be.
You believe you're right. That's okay.
I know I'm right. I don't believe it.
Shall I go and get the security manager for Menzies?
To be honest with you,
he's got a problem with that?
You can do. I'm going to carry on and do whatever
you're not,
I am.
I'm going to ask you to leave. Under the bylaws, we have a 24-hour rule.
I know you do.
We can ask you to eject you off the airport.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask you to do that.
I'm going to take details for, you're not. You won't be taking my details for anyway.
Again, there's bylaws in place where when a constable asks you within the perimeter of Heathrow Airport Limited, you have to provide your name and address to the constable. It's bylaw. If you don't, you can be arrested.
I'd also know the bylaws.
Right.
And I've already looked all this up before I've come. Just in case anything like this happens. So I know. I need to be committing an offence first.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.
Would you like me to call them up for you?
If you want to, I've got it in my bag. If you want.
Okay, well, let's have a look.
Can I ask a question? What's this? Is this a tripod?
Yeah. So,
Bluetooth, okay, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so, but it does extend, yeah.
So
normally I use this one for protests, really. So when I'm at the, so I can obviously go like high above the crowds, But sometimes there's some places, that's just a button to turn it on and off, So I've just actually switched it on, so I wasn't actually recording.
Cool, that's fine.
So that's why
obviously it looks a bit like our battens, but what's your name?
I'm not going to give you my name, buddy, I don't believe I've committed any criminal offence for me to... That doesn't mean I have to give you my name.
Whatever your name is, we'll show you bylaw, because it is a bylaw. I've been working here for 15 years now. It is a bylaw.
So, sorry, what was your name, Miss? Constable Gardener?
Yeah,
and your number?
3244.
And yourself, buddy?
PC Peck 3409.
Are you based in that little corner place?
Yeah.
The little,
so we're cargo unit.
Cargo unit, Yeah, so that's all that is, So I've done a documentary on the...
Right, so no person shall remain on the airport after having been requested by a constable or an airport official to leave.
If I'm committing a criminal offence?
No. A person shall request a person to leave unless that person is causing disturbance, legal family language
which I'm not.
Committed, or is in reasonable opinion of requesting the constable about to commit an offence.
Which I'm not. None of them apply to me. Not one of them things that you said actually apply.
But you are, because you're on private property and you're not allowed to film.
Miss, you just read out the things, what it says.
Causing a disturbance.
I'm not causing a disturbance.
Well, they are, because SEGRA have asked you to leave and you're not doing so.
They haven't asked me to leave.
Well, I'm asking you to leave.
You can't. You haven't got the power. You've got the power to ask me to leave. Yeah, I could ask you to leave.
Also, you know the law about trespassing, so
yes,
SEGRA will come down here, because they come down here.
Okay.
And they'll say, right, sir, you've got no reason for being here.
Yeah.
Yes, you believe you've got a reason, but they're going to say you haven't got a reason in their eyes.
Yeah.
Please, can you leave?
Yeah.
And they will ask you to leave.
Okay. So then if I refuse, which is still classed as trespassing, and it's still classed as a civil matter, until it becomes aggravated trespassing. It'll only become aggravated trespassing when obviously either a section 50 is caused or something, which is not going to happen. So it's what you're
shall, if required to do so by a constable or airport official, state his correct name and address and the purpose of being on this airport. So that's one.
If I'm committing a criminal offence.
No, that doesn't state that.
I promise you
a person
it's not.
shall, if requested to do so by a constable or airport official, state his correct name and address and the purpose of this being on the airport. That is under 10(1). That doesn't have to be committing an offence.
You need to read the whole paragraphs, though.
I am.
You can't just take out.
Look, I'm showing you.
Read it.
Read it.
I don't need to read this. I know.
She's pointing it out.
I know.
It is a bylaw.
Okay.
It is a bylaw.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm breaking laws.
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay.
So, sir, are you going to leave?
Once I finish what I'm doing.
I'm going to call the security manager for Menzies and see if he's got a problem with it. If he's got a problem with it, we'll be leaving.
Miss, I don't know why you're getting so
no, I'm just
angry and stuff.
She's not, but we're going in a circle. She's pointing out to you quite rightly,
not,
and you're not believing what we're telling you.
No, but not that I'm not believing what you're telling me. I'm not disputing. All I'm saying is I've got a legal reason to be here.
You haven't got a legal reason.
I have. I'm making a documentary.
You haven't got their permission.
I don't need their permission.
Receptionist.
I don't need their permission.
But you're on private land.
Mate, I'm on. So you say I'm on private land. Yeah. Tell me anywhere where. One, it says no unauthorised access.
We'll show you on the signage.
Yeah. I've looked at the sign. I'm not going to be going. Yeah. I will go when I want to go. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm going to be sleeping here and things like that. Yeah. And I don't really want to go round and round and.
Oh, I don't want to go around circles.
Exactly.
And I don't want this thing to escalate. Okay?
It's not going to escalate, buddy. Yeah. All I'm saying is.
But we're not going to be directed by yourself. If we know we're right, I'm not going to listen to you telling me you're not going.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be directed by you when I don't think. Yeah. When I feel.
A problem, isn't it?
When I feel that you're infringing on my rights.
Well,
that's what I feel. With, And I haven't done nothing wrong. I was talking to this guy here. Not a problem. This guy has worked here from the 90s. He was actually giving me a little bit of information about the robbery. Yeah, he was actually giving me a little bit of information. Not a problem. I spoke to them in security. I don't have to tell them what I'm doing. But I actually went to them and just said, look, just so this hostile reconnaissance thing.
You're here to you're here to make a documentary, right?
Yeah, only about the Menzies.
You're coming across very obstructive. You're not giving us your name and address. I'm telling you it's a bylaw. There is. We proved it to you.
Right, first of all, he's going to get management teams to come out because he doesn't give you any permission from his operations.
I don't need his permission, miss.
You do.
I don't.
Got high security. He's just said himself they should be filming out here anyway.
Miss, I don't need his permission, to film this building. I'm sorry, but I don't.
So if that's the case, then why did you go into the reception?
Just to tell them. Just to let them know, just so you guys don't get called. Because I'm aware of what I'm not stupid. I'm aware of how it could look. How people could perceive it. So I thought, right, okay, let me tell these people, just so they're, like obviously probably have got high value stuff, etc. Well, armed robbery was there, so.
But it wasn't here actually. It was in Sandringham Road.
Oh right, okay. It wasn't in this one, no. Okay, so I'll go to Sandringham Road next then. Is it still there? Is it? Oh, so okay, all right. So you've just ruined my whole documentary now, haven't you? Yeah. So now I'll have to go to do some plane spotting, or
that's absolutely fine.
Or go to the migrant hotels or something. But no, I can't be bothered with that, to be honest. So it wasn't actually. Do you know what? I did actually think that. I thought, hold on a minute, like because they was firing a gun in the car park, chasing somebody, and I thought this is for somebody to shoot a firearm here, there would be lot of activity, so I did actually think to myself it was a bit suspicious that somebody fired a gun and whatever.
So do you just work for yourself then? Or
so I work for myself. I've done a video on Brinksmat the other day from the Brinksmat robbery, but obviously that was the older building as well. I've done one on so there was 2 security guards that went into cahoots together and decided to run off with some money from the Loomis. So made documentary on that one.
And where do these documentaries go? Is it something you have somebody that makes them for you?
No, I make them myself.
And where do you put them on then?
So I use TikTok for short form content and mainly YouTube. Okay. So that's where obviously the more views, etc. you get, then obviously you get paid from YouTube, and that's it.
You get much from YouTube? I genuinely don't know. I'm not asking to be nosy. I genuinely don't know how much you get from YouTube.
It depends, really. Yeah.
Does it depend on the views or how many followers or subscribers?
Yeah, it depends. Or something? Subscribers, no, not really. Yeah, it depends on the views. That's it. If what's going to give me good views? If you try to infringe on my rights, that's going to give me good views.
Hi, Noel. Hi, this is Noel from
how you doing, Noel? How you doing? You right, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, so this gentleman claims that he's filming for a documentary process. We've just obviously informed him that the armed robbery that happened here years and years ago wasn't even in this location, and that no Menzies are no longer in Sandringham Road. Obviously he feels that he doesn't need permission from Menzies to film your building.
You definitely need.
I don't.
You do?
I don't.
Because it's a regulated site.
Yeah.
It's regulated by the civil aviation.
Yeah.
So you cannot be filming in this area.
I think, you need to explain to him, Civil Aviation Authority, this is what he's just quoted, have no power over me filming. Yeah, they don't, there's no law from Civil Aviation Authority to say I can't film, which I know this pretty much for sure, I don't even need to check. Now, legally, I can film anything I can see with my eye. Anything.
Airports are very, very different.
I do understand this, from Stansted, City Airport, so I do understand this, but you can still film.
Not when you're in a restricted area, which is what you're in now.
Okay, so if I went outside, to the public path.
If you're in a public place, you can film anything and anyone.
Yeah, I believe
this is a public place.
Yeah, so this is publicly accessible.
It's private land.
Yeah, I know, but it's publicly accessible. There's no barriers anywhere
No, but there's signage that says you cannot enter this area
signage can always
unless you're
be,
here for a reason, a lawful reason.
But signage can always be...
Filming for your YouTube channel is not a lawful
always
reason.
can be misconstrued, yeah? So if you read at this sign here, yeah, these things here refer to beyond this fence.
But
yeah,
we're going round in circles. I get what you're trying to do.
No, I know what I know. Yeah.
If we get if you think we're unreasonable or we're going to be reactive, whatever, then you get more views on the YouTube. Like
I just told you that.
You've been called an auditor before.
No, I just told you that. You know, that's exactly.
Whatever it is, we're here. We're telling you what the law is. Okay, for this area.
Yeah.
We're going to go round and round and round and round and round because you're going to keep arguing with us until it's a bit more exciting for your video, basically.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
That's what you lot do. But
mate, what do you mean you lot? Come on, guys. That's not very nice, is it? Yeah. That's not very nice, is it, mate? Yeah.
You're telling us that you're making a documentary.
So what you're trying to do is now.
Permission to film.
So what you're? No, I never said I had permission.
You said you've gone and spoke to reception.
Yeah.
I didn't say I had permission.
Okay.
You said you went in.
I went in. I told them what I was doing. No problem.
The sky's blue. Your sky's red.
Oh, no, I'm not
Yeah,
stupid.
it's
not even blue anyway. It's white. Yeah, it's cloudy. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Right, are you going to leave the area?
What area?
This cargo restricted area that you're in now.
What? So this place here?
Yes.
You want me to leave this
I
place?
want you to leave out of here, out of Shoreham Road East, turn left and go onto the Southern Perimeter Road.
No, I'm not going to go that far. I'll go to the publicly accessible areas, yeah, where I'm legally allowed to go to.
Which is the Southern Perimeter Road.
So, okay, so let's come to... Follow me, miss, yeah?
So as soon as you come in on the Sterling Road and it's got the great
come with me,
yellow
miss.
sign,
Miss, let's stop all the...
I'm just waiting for my colleagues.
Oh, don't worry, yeah. I'm not... You know, I'm not...
It's not. They're not public access. It says it's a great big sign above the.
Yes.
It says restricted area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Restricted area.
Yeah.
So that means a restricted, regulated area by the CAA, which don't give you permission to film. And as you can see, everybody that's walking up and down here has got high-vis jackets on as well.
No problem.
Because that.
Not a problem. So I will go back, yeah, to where I believe is public
Whether
area.
you believe it, and I will tell you where.
Yeah, but I'm not going to believe a police officer. I'm sorry, yeah, but I'm not going to believe what a police officer. Just because a police officer tells me something doesn't mean it's true.
Okay.
You know, you've quoted stuff from me from your telephone.
From the Heathrow bylaws
I know.
I got off Google.
Yeah, so you've quoted stuff from Google. Yeah.
No, Heathrow website. I showed it to you.
I know, but you took it from Google, yeah, and the stuff that you're telling me, I believe to be incorrect. You know, so I'm going to go back down to here, yeah, where I believe publicly I'm allowed to go, yeah, and I'm going to make my story from there.
You can go onto the Southern Perimeter Road.
Just down here.
No, it's not the Southern Perimeter Road.
I'm allowed to be there.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not.
If I wasn't allowed to be there, there'd be gates, there'd be security.
Listen, we're not going to be told what we know, okay? You can talk to us all day long.
I don't want to talk to you all day long. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go.
Okay, well,
bye-bye.
You're going to have to leave to go to the Southern Perimeter Road.
See you later, buddy.
See you later, mate. Make sure you go.
Mate, to be honest, I don't like the way you keep talking to me and giving me orders. You know, you are, because down there you just says to me.
I'm finally asking you to
but
leave,
down there,
you're not allowed to be here.
Okay, I can't. You're not letting me get a word in edgeways here.
I don't want it because we keep going around in circles.
Down there, yeah, you just stereotyped me. Yeah, you said you lot. Yeah.
Auditors.
Which I'm not. Yeah. So.
Okay, again, we can argue that all day long.
I don't need to argue it. I know myself what I'm doing.
This is very boring now.
So, exactly. So go and get on with your job.
You can film what you want on the Southern Perimeter Road.
No, I go to here.
If you go to there, listen. If you go to there, we're going to put you in the van. We're going to inject you to Hatton Cross.
You're going to where?
Eject you under the 24-hour rule to Hatton Cross train station.
You're
no lawful reason of being in this bit.
I have.
No, we're asking.
My lawful reason is to make a film.
We're asking you to leave of your own accord, but you're refusing to. That's the difference.
You won't be putting me to no van, and you won't be kidnapping me.
Then to the Southern Perimeter
I will
Road.
walk. Right, so I'm going to show to you.
No, we've just told you.
No, stop it.
Perimeter Road. You'll see the signs as you come in.
Listen, stop all this. Yeah, you need to stop all this. Yeah. I'll show you where I'm going to. Where I'm legal. No, you won't. There is. I'm a No, I'm not. Listen, this is not where I'm going to now. Is not a restricted area.
I'll tell you what. Read the signs around the corner.
Okay, so we're going to speak to the security man for 1 second. Yeah, because the security man told me. This is what he told me. I can film here.
I don't own it.
Miss, you're talking, you're interrupting, stop being rude. The man
You're
told
the one
me.
that's being rude. I've
No.
been very patient with you and polite to you. Now I'm
Right.
asking you.
The man told me, yeah, the security man in here has already told me. Where's the other guy? Is he there?
Yes.
The other security man, is he there?
Yes, my friend.
Well, can you come out for a second, please, buddy? Yes?
No,
Yeah.
don't have to go around
No,
there.
no, no. Can you
See
come
what-
out for a second,
No,
please,
I'm
buddy?
actually through here.
Okay, all right. So when I just spoken to you a minute ago, yeah, you said to me, look, oh, sorry, mate, yeah, I can walk across here.
Yeah.
You said I can walk across here. I'm allowed to walk across there on the
Yeah,
zebra
I
crossing.
said you can walk
yeah,
the
yeah, I
zebra
can walk
crossing,
across the
yes.
zebra crossing. You also said to me that I'm allowed to stand on that side of the road.
Yes, but I
Okay.
said no recording.
Okay, so I'm allowed to stand that side of the road. This is what the security man has told me.
Can I just tell you, this gentleman works for Segro. We work for the Metropolitan Police, and I'm telling you, you need to leave this area. Difference.
So
okay?
I did say to you
I'm
there's
telling you-
bylaws as well.
Yeah,
So
the
hold on a
bylaws.
minute.
And there's a great big sign there that says private property and about the bylaws there.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
So I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you have walked into a restricted area which is regulated. You need to leave this area because you are being told by a constable to leave this area. And as my colleagues have said, if you don't, we will eject you under the 24-hour bylaws rules because you're now causing a disturbance.
I'm not causing a disturbance.
You are.
I haven't.
You're taking up
If
four
you,
police officers.
I've not called you.
You have.
Yeah.
No, Segro have because
Yeah.
you're filming in a restricted area, which is.
Why are you
affected
getting
by-
angry?
Because you're
Because
starting
you're not
to
listening
annoy
to
me
us.
now.
You're not listening to what we're
Oh
telling you.
my
Not
good God. Yeah, don't get angry.
Right,
Mate,
Yeah.
I've got
on your way out, look at the sign and you'll see for yourself. Simple as that.
Right.
Right?
If, yeah, and I'm going to use the word if you attempt to put me in the police van,
Yeah.
then I will make a civil claim.
That's
Okay.
absolutely
Okay?
fine.
Yeah, I know it's fine, but it doesn't come out of your money.
No.
Yeah, it comes out of taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
don't really
we
care,
believe
really.
Yeah,
what
but
we're
you're
telling you
wasting
is-
taxpayers'
I'm
money
not.
now.
It's
Here.
not
No,
You're
I'm not.
believe what we're
wasting
telling
No,
you.
police
you're
is the
wasting
truth.
your own time, you are.
No, mate,
Yeah,
it's a
you're
bit
getting rather
bullshit.
aggressive. You're
I'm
getting
not
rather
being
angry.
aggressive, Blake.
You
haven't
are.
seen me be
Yeah.
aggressive.
I don't want to see you aggressive
No,
either,
exactly,
to be honest.
you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So this man told me I'm allowed to film over there.
And we're
So
telling
that's
you-
where I'm going to film.
No,
No,
he
he didn't say
didn't.
that.
He did say that.
I didn't say
You did say
film.
that.
No,
You said
I
I'm
did
allowed
not
to
say
be over
film.
there,
Yeah.
yeah?
But as a constable now, I'm telling you to leave under the ejectment 24-hour rule.
Under what?
The ejectment
Yeah.
24-hour bylaw rule.
Yeah.
You've told us
Under
that
what
you-
bylaw is this?
You've
Under
told
what
us that you're
section
on
is this?
scratch with the
Told you
bylaw.
it.
Tell me the section this is.
10.1.
Tell me the section of this, yeah?
10.1.
Tell me the section of this.
10.1.
Under 10.1.
Right. We are
Like
asking
said,
you
said
politely.
get the bylaws in the
Sir,
bag.
we're asking politely.
Yeah.
Okay, we've explained the reasons you're not allowed to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I
We're asking you
disagree with.
politely with the signs for the bylaws, and we're
Yeah.
asking you to leave.
I
Okay.
will
And now
go.
you've got Heathrow Airport Limited here as well.
Okay.
And I'm sure he'll tell you exactly
Okay.
the same thing.
Right. So what? I don't keep going around and
You go
round
to
in
Southern
circles.
Perimeter
Here,
Road. That's the
I'm
boundary
allowed to go
edge.
to there, yeah? Because there's no
Out.
restriction. Yeah.
As soon as you walk
Out.
past the yellow sign
You're very
on the
rude, you are.
Sterling Road, there is signs. And maybe
You're
if you
very
listen
rude.
the
Yeah.
first
No,
one,
you're very
you need
rude.
to
You shouldn't be talking to people
Right.
like that. Yeah.
What are we doing?
What am
You're
I
going to go
doing?
to your own accord.
I'm going to
You
go
can
over
choose
to
to
there.
leave and go now.
I'll
That's
go
fine.
over to there.
No problems.
Yeah.
Or else
I'll go
we
over
are
to
gonna-
there.
No,
Yeah.
Southern Perimeter
I'll
Road.
go
Round
over
the
to
corner.
there.
You can't
Yeah.
go there.
I
Listen,
can.
you can't go there.
I'm allowed to, Geese.
Round the corner, Southern Perimeter Road. You can stay there as long as you want. Okay.
I'm going to go there. I'm going to check my documentation.
You
Yeah.
can do that on Southern Perimeter Road.
If I'm right, I'll be walking back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not doing it there. You're doing
So
it on
I'll
Southern
check
Perimeter Road.
outside the front.
I'm asking
If
you to
I'm
leave
correct.
nicely. If you're not going to leave,
Hold on. Well, I can't leave now.
if you're not going to leave, we're going to have to eject you. Put you
Yeah.
in the van.
You won't. You won't.
Why not?
Because
Right.
you'd be acting unlawful.
Well, that's for you to claim then, isn't it?
Yeah, but then why? Why take money from the taxpayers?
Oh, here we
Yeah?
go. Come on.
Why?
So let's
So
go
I'm
to-
going to go
let's
over
go
to
to
there.
Southern Road.
I'm going to check my. I'm going to check my documentation. If I believe I'm right, I'm coming back to here, and I'm going to carry on with my filming.
That's fine. Go to
Okay.
Southern Perimeter Road.
No, I'm going here to check.
No, you're not.
I am.
We're running. Oh, okay. I'm going to go and tell the van. We're going to come and eject you, alright?
You won't.
We are.
I'm telling you. Yeah. If you do, you're going to get in trouble, Geese. So I'm putting a civil claim.
I'm not scared. You're threatening me.
I'm not
I know-
threatening you.
I've been doing this job a lot longer.
Yeah, I'm not threatening you. Don't think I'm threatening you in any way. Yeah.
That seemed like a threat to me, eh?
All I'm going to do, yeah, is check my own, yeah, what I want to check, yeah. And if you're right, I will apologise. I will apologise. If you are right, I will apologise, yeah, and make my way.
Which bit do you not believe us?
The bit where, for one, you say that you're going to put me in the van, yeah, and take me off, yeah, 24-hour rule ejectment, yeah, whatever, yeah. So look, I'm not doing nothing, yeah. I know you've got bylaws here,
We can quickly check it and then we can get on with our day, can't we?
Because yeah, but I don't want you to be, you know, you don't need to be harassing me, you know. You're harassing me. Then I've got to walk back. It's not very nice when people come and stand behind you, is it? So is it the bylaws, Airports Act 1986?
I don't know, you've got it in front of him.
You should know if you're quoting the laws.
You found it?
I just want to make sure it's the right one, either 1980 or 1986.
2014.
2014. Because over there it says 1980.
They need to update their signs, don't they?
Yeah. So on that sign there, it says under 1980. So I'm probably going to go by 1980.
The area hasn't changed what it is, because the sign's out of date.
So 2014 you said, Miss, yeah?
That's the most recent document I've got up.
See, it's all done by interpretation, yeah? This is what all these bylaws are under. It's how you interpret it, yeah?
Well, you can do that in your civil payment, can't you? Because at the moment, we're telling you, and you're refusing. So when you do,
I'm not refusing. I've never refused. I've never refused.
Just check it.
All I've said is...
Then you can agree and you can...
All I've said is... Yeah, all I've said is, if you are acting lawfully, no problem. If you're not acting lawfully, then I don't have to follow, do I?
Okay,
you know?
who enforces the law?
Well, allegedly the police.
Right.
Allegedly.
So if a police officer says to you, you haven't got a lawful reason for being on there...
Yeah, which I have.
Yeah,
But
that's
your opinion.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with it...
No, but that is the law.
Then you can complain or...
But the law states, yeah, that you are allowed to film.
In a public place?
Yes.
This isn't a public place.
This is a public place.
Right, should we go and look at the sign that as you walk in, what it says above you?
Look,
Should we go and have a look at that?
I'm going to be honest with you, yeah? So I've got all of the bylaws here, yeah?
Brilliant.
So you said 110, yeah?
The 110 is the name and address. I'm sorry, I'm just finding the ejectment one.
Right. You know what we're telling you is true. You've got it there in front of you.
I don't know.
Why are you being pedantic about it?
I don't know.
110, whatever.
I don't know if it's true.
You do know.
No, I
In
don't.
front of you.
Of course you know.
It's all about interpretation. Yeah, and that's what it's all about.
Well, go to a court and then you can interpret it with the barrister, can't you then?
No, I won't go to court. Don't be silly. I'm not going to do that, am I?
Go civil court.
My solicitor will do that for me, won't he?
Oh, well, there you go
I won't
then.
go. The police will pay out before it goes to court. They never go to court. They always offer you out of court settlement first.
Oh,
Always.
is this why you do it then?
No.
Have you been paid before then?
Maybe.
Yeah, funny that.
Come on. Right, you got it up, right?
I'm waiting for the
She
constable.
doesn't have to
I'm waiting for the constable. She has to prove to me. You can't just.
No.
You do. Oh yes, you
I'll
do.
prove it in the police station then.
Go on,
shall we,
then.
when you get arrested because you